Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this match between England and Ireland.
The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Good shot. It's found the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Waiting. Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
What is that?
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Roy comes out to bat in a bit of form. But it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keepers.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Edge.
Yeah!
What a ball. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. 2 runs added. England are 16 for 1.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Clearing.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
Great shot.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Waiting.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Waiting.
Yes. Chance to run two.
Follow up.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait there. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wait on.
3 added in that over. England are 32 for 2. Young from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Waiting. Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 3 runs added in that over. England are 42 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yes.
Bowler is confident on this one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yeah.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Nice shot.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
9 runs added there. England are 58 for 2.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep. Yes.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
That's the over. England are 81 for 2. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. That's off the middle of the bat.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half century.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Yep.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
End of the over. 8 off it. England are 89 for 2.
Yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Balbirnie, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Got him.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah. That's it.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Got that away nicely.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes. No. Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Little, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the City end.
Yes.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Too full, got what it deserved.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Waiting. Yep.
Out! Caught!
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Brook, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Straight to the fielder.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
End of the over, 7 off it. England are 125 for 3. Right out of the middle.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power in that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yes.
Edged. Chance. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Time that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. England are 147 for 3.
Yes.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
He didn't push hard enough, maybe, between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end, not to take the fielder on.
Yep.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yep.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yes.
7 runs added in that over. England are 154 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the City end.
Yep.
Loud appeal. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Got all of it, and for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Fantastic catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Drives and misses everything.
Young with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Good bit of timing there.
That That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
And the innings comes to an end. Ireland will need 186 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Right there. Yep, yep. No. Yes.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
Great shot through the gap.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Ireland are 9 for none. Woke into the attack now from the cathedral end. This is everything.
Well balled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Good throw from the deep, on target.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Nicely played.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Rashid, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
They'll get at least 1. Good catch. Out.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Good shot. Found the gap.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
This is where they can be so good, because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Over. Ireland are 50 for 1. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Out! What a catch!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. This could be out.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
That's it. Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over. Ireland are 57 for 2. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Jordan doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Waiting. Yep. Huzzah!
Loud shout.
Go! Yes!
Nicked it.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here. Massive chance.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The Yorker does the trick.
Yes, nice bowling.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Tucker didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Well bowled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Curran, the left armour, is the new bowler from the City end.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's a start and out. Sterling walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Nice shot. Runs possible. 5 runs added in the over. Ireland, a 79 for 4. Jordan from the Cathedral end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Well bowled.
Beautiful slow delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
well placed, should get a single. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, they're moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Ireland are 91 for 4.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Ali has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Times it nicely.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Oh, well bowled.
Madness! Complete air shot.
It's a ridiculous decision to dance down the wicket like that. There's too much pace, and it's just lucky the keeper is so far back.
Oh, yes, nice
A
bowling.
good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
End of the over. 4 off it. Ireland are 102 for 4.
Yes. Keeper.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yes, nice bowling.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Could be close. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
He didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Jordan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. A new bowler is coming into the attack. There's a chance if this hits. This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. 7 runs added there. Ireland are 121 for 4. Going with spin now. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Bairstow, we don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yes.
No interest in that one from the batter. Wokes will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Brilliant shot, that.
Really, really good running from these 2 batters. Played it safe, though. Stick with 3.
Yep, yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Curran, the left arm, is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
Oh, yes, nice bowl.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Oh, well bowled.
They'll get at least 1. Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame